Alright, here we are. Green team, Northern Spawn will be MOYAI running Yamato, Conqueror, Des Moines, Moskva, Gearing, Kleber, Yuyang. Meanwhile, throw in red in the Southern Spawn going to be running Conqueror, Republic, Des Moines, Moskva, Minato, Haragumo, Daring, and Yuyang. Let's take a look at some builds. Right, let's go. Green team builds, have a look. Kleber, RPF, Adrenaline Rush, Superintendent, no leg mod or anything like that. We got a second Kleber, Fearless Brawler, BFT, again, no leg mod. Gearing here, Legendary Module, RPF, Superintendent, Yuyang, going to be running a Smoke Yuyang, RPF, Double Tops, and Smoke mod. Des Moines here, leg mod. We got Moskva here with the Legendary Module, Des Moines, Legendary Module, blah, blah, blah. Conqueror, relatively standard stuff, including the healing. Not taking Furious or any of that bullshit, just going with a relatively standard tanky build. Yamato with the Legendary Module and improved heal cooldown. Meanwhile, red team builds. You got Double Daring here. Slightly different builds. One's taking improved smoke duration, one's taking improved cooldowns and stuff. And then taking not taking preventive maintenance, but instead taking the shell switch and incoming fire alert. Haragumo here, leg mod, RPF, AFT, double smoke, and engine mod. And then we got a Des Moines to go on the legendary module in the smoke screen behind it. Moskva here, legendary module, relatively standard stuff. We got the Conqueror up behind that. Going to be taking basics of survivability rather than the routed cooldown heal. We got Repub, Shift and Silence, and not much else. Just going to be sitting here. And then finally, Minotaur going to be running Radar, and he's going to be kind of, well, he's going to have the Yuyang. He's going to have a Smoke Yuyang with him. Yeah. Gosh, dude. Wished. My head hurts. Alright, in its deployments, heading over to A, we've got the Kleber going for the fast cap. We're going to have the Yuyang Des Moines catching up with that. Moskva's currently running here. Conqueror is going to be sitting up here, farming things. Yamato is going to be here, and looking for shots over here, I guess, initially, then moving into this brawl eventually. Gearing and Des Moines going to be smoking around here, looking to get as much ground as possible, but first he has to get the Kleber's going for the fast cap. Counters we have for throw, we're going to have Haragumo Des Moines going to be looking to smoke their way up here, trying to exert pressure over here. Moskva going to be manning this area, could play either side, wants his radar on both these caps. Conqueror sitting there farming things. Repub looking for cross shots on this cross, and then he'll probably venture over here to join in the fight over here against the Des Moines Gearing Smoke. And then we're going to have Yuyang and Minotaur in this little smoke thing as well. Kleber is actually going to get away with a fast cap and get out of there unscathed. The only person that's taken any damage so far has been this Moskva, who took a little bit of damage from this Repub, and we'll see another salvo coming in as well. Big hit, actually. That was a sit there. Could have been worse. Repub guns at that distance, not the most accurate ever, but hey. Damage is damage, and the next salvo's coming out too. He's taking a fair whack on his way to this island. Those shells aren't making it over. C-Cap was taken again by that Kleber. He's actually popping his reload booster now because they spotted the Des Moines and the Yuyang on the exit there. So Yuyang taking a bit of a peppering. It looks like the Yuyang might have shot at one point, and he's getting rebloomed every time he comes out of the smoke. Because God knows that these mechanics make perfect sense. Yeah, the rebloom every time he came out of that smoke because the Kleber was still over there, that was suck for him. Because he got dark every single time, but because he'd shot somewhere earlier, he was getting respotted every time he came out of the smoke because he didn't hit the brakes. Because there's a 2-second cooldown until your spotting, until your bloom, your smoke firing bloom reduces. Yes, you're unspotted temporarily, but your smoke firing bloom still exists for 2 seconds. So when you come back out of that smoke, your bloom has not reset, so you get respotted. Which is a dumb mechanic, and I hate it. Source, on the other hand, probably enjoyed every second of that, because he got to bully the Yuyang even more. Deep water is going through the smoke. Not really a threat right now. He's going to have to reverse past this one. As long as he doesn't reverse all the way out, he should be fine, but that top might force that. Actually, he's just going to accelerate and go for the gap here. He should be fine, yeah. Rather than trying to accelerate all the way out. Actually, you got this gap too. He's fine, yeah. Alright, taking a look over here, we have the meeting of the minds as the two smokes collide, and a little bit of border surfing. Kill yourself there. Philippos there is actually going to be spotted in the smoke. Conqueror will maybe get a salvo at him. Looks like both smokes are going to... I'm sure, but yeah, there's the conch salvo. Doesn't actually connect, so he's fine. There'll be both radars expiring, and then just two smoke screens angrily yelling at each other for a while. Speaking of smoke screens angrily yelling at each other, the radar finally comes out from the Minotaur for Lord Crafty. It looks like they got a little bit of downjump in the gearing, but nothing worth writing home about it. It is currently 2 caps to 1 for MOYAI. They did manage to take both A and C. B cap was taken by the daring of Exot, and he was completely unscathed with that. They should be able to hold this for quite a while. Torpedoes towards all infinities. Des Moines Hydro is no longer up, but they will be spotted, and honestly, he's not really at much risk from them. Alright, contest comes in from Wargaming Buff Enterprises Daring over at A. This should be baiting out a radar from the Moskva any second now. There we go, we see it. Counter radar comes in, spots the LH Gamers Clubber there. I think it's actually a 2-for-1 there. They spot both Daring. He's got Exot in the B cap and also Wargaming Please Buff Enterprise in A. Exot taking a fair battering here, actually. Clubber wants to join in. It's in fact double Clubber on Exot's Daring, and he's going to be locked in his radar for another, what, 15 seconds? Exot might go down. Exot's very, very likely to go down here. Real boosters are over. We also got long-range shots coming in from the Yamato, too. Radar ends. Exot smokes. Salvo comes in. Clubber salvo takes him down. There's also a cross shot coming in from the Conqueror 2 that was looking for it. Exot goes down. That should allow the Clubbers to take B uncontested here because the Moskva's going to be forced back because the Moskva can't just sit there and tank that. And also there's definitely a potential for Clubbers to go for a YOLO on him. During all that, C was taken by throw. A was taken by throw though, so it's 2 caps to 1. But like I said, there should be the recap potential from the double Clubber here at B. Moskva radar is down for 76 seconds, so yeah, LH just takes us completely for free. As long as he doesn't shoot. Speaking of radars, Kill Yourself and the Yu Yang there is going to be caught in radar. So is Melvin. Actually, what is spotting Melvin right now? Is he just getting blind fired by Rody? Yeah, it must be. Rody was just some decent blind fire at the smoke, actually connecting with Melvin. B cap taken. MOYAI. Minotaur going to be finding the gearing deep in the radar and doing a lot of damage to him here. Gearing turns out. Now, the Des Moines of AC Schnitzer can just run at the smoke and will spot this Minotaur. And there's a Yamato there. Is Yamato's turret turned this way? No, he's turning them this way. They're gonna wait until the Yamato's turrets are turned, and then the radar will come out from the Des Moines. Or the Minotaur will just walk out of the smoke screen. Yeah, there we go. Surprisingly little damage there. Conga line of torpedoes from the Minotaur do not connect with the Des Moines. Stays outside the 10 kilometers. Radar comes out from the Moskva, spots that stuff. Okay, now we expect the AC Schnitzer charge along with the Yamato to run at the smoke and see what they can do, maybe. mean, it's ready. He's got the gearing to smoke him too. Yeah, there's the radar. And that, honestly, that's a lot of danger after this Yu Yang right now. Yu Yang caught deep in this radar. And they get a big chunk at the side of Lord Crafty too. Where's the Yamato salvo? Where's the Yamato salvo? Yu Yang gonna go down. Pops his DCP, but it's not gonna be this. All right, there's the Yamato salvo. Looks like he's going for the Minotaur. They do pick up the Yu Yang kill. Kleber picks up the Haragumo somewhere. That must be that's got to be a bit over there. I don't know what happened. And Throw are kind of being wiped up right now. Crafty just gunboating towards the gearing right now, trying to get something into him, but there's nothing left for him. Yamato salvo's coming in once again. Does not actually take him out. Alright, let's go have a look, see if we can figure out where that kill was. Is it just on the corner here? Looks like, yeah, it was just here. Okay. And all Infinity was getting farmed out, and MOYAI just pick up a clean win there. A very clean win. Alright, next game. Our next game is going to be ARS versus Unskill. That's going to take place in approximately 18 minutes. So once again, you have all the time in the world to go do whatever the fuck you want. Because yes, this is how round works. We don't stagger games.